NaVi will take middle. Bomb outside of the A site. Cadian going for late mid info. He's committed to this one. He's fighting for his life, and he'll get bit and get out of dodge. They're chasing. Cadian's running, trying to hang around for a little bit more, but they split him from both sides. Cadian nails the shot. 3 kills from the captain.
That is so clean, and he's still got more to do. Cadian with 3 to his name already. Pushes up close. He's trying to get even more. Will fall after 1, leaving this all on Simple in the clutch. Yabi and Stown both in the connector. And the bomb pulled. Simple is lucky to make it into the site. They didn't catch him crossing, and so now he's got a chance this one. Simple makes it look. Smoke fade. Perfecto's going to look to move in, and Shush just turns around. Now he's sandwiched.
Yeah.
They do well to isolate the main player. Running low on time now, and NaVi and Heroic, they could stop this. The plant just goes down. Perfecto with 2, can't manage anymore. It's a damn good try in the 1v4 with the last second bomb plant coming in.
Back in mid, Heroic need to resmoke this B site. They've still got the cross info, but Tessez didn't realize Simple already made it. 5v4, NaVi can just walk in.
Stown's in so much trouble here. What's he meant to do? Oh, the drop down from Yabi. That's from nowhere.
Yeah, nice way to apply the pressure. Bit's got to keep looking behind now, but he nails the shot. They haven't cleared out Stown, so he's still a threat in the back of the site. And that double from Stown. Util pulled. Molly's going to force the swing out of the backside player, but a missed shot. And that looked like it was the staging.
Before the B play comes in, that will be a kill with a nade from Bit. Nice response, but now Simple doesn't need to die. Cadian hits a banger, and a smoke at the doorway for NaVi is a problem.
Alarm bells are going off, but it's just the scout in the site. They might want to pressure this. With that kill from Simple, it's going to change the nature of the round. Suddenly it's a B play, and Yabi's going to miss this timing if he sneaks the whole way. He will be coming in on a backstab a little faster than NaVi are ready for, all the way around the rugs. And Cadian still holding with this scout. It was a lights-out opening shot, but this one, that's asking too much. Sails past NaVi, they cross into the site with 2, and Cadian is beheaded. Yabi's backstab. This had to be it. 9 HP, and he's swung immediately by Perfecto. A little more main focused as opposed to the mid-split component, but there's no eyes on middle right now. Heroic conceded it entirely, and so Shush is getting pincered. They get run
dark into the B-bomb site, so there's no guarantees right now. Fakery from NaVi on this T-half. Some good exits from Stown, just trying to keep his gun going. Taking the AWP here would be a big weapon for Heroic. Oh, now they've heard it. He dives to the bomb.
Around the corner and pick that up if you test us here.
They expect more men. There are no more men.
Yeah, it was just Simple on the around the world maneuver right there. So that's going to be a 5-1. This is
NaVi defense more appropriately into the 3-2. They're even pushing through main. This is the freedom from bringing that third B player back. And it's showing in this round. Sure, they lose one more man. It's starting to fall apart, though. A good start to the round. Can Yabi close it? He's gone. It's just down 1v2 through dark.
Nade on the bomb, it's good, but it's not going to take any kills here. Flash to try and pick Perfecto out of the picture. Electronics tucked in, and he flicks back. Stown now, no kit, takes the fight, but Perfecto swings and wins. Smoking a B main can screw you over. Let's players cross it, let's players come through. Again, Heroic, no flash needed, by the way. They're throwing themselves out A main, but another advantage, will it even matter?
Yeah, they're kind of treating that like long on Dust 2, right? Just swinging out and taking that fight on the corner, right? You have a whole lot more corridors to have to worry about here. And speaking of worry, on the other side of this smoke for Cadian is Bit. They're about to touch Tips. Cadian's is bigger.
Lucky no one swung there. He pulled his knife out. He'll even escape.
I can't believe they both get back across. And the backstab is coming in. Shush moving up behind. He's got Yabi with him. Cadian misses the timing on the cross into the site, but he drops down. Misses the spray! And now the pressure gets to him. The backstab arrives. Electronic gonna try and do this alone. Surely not. Damage done. Doesn't know where the second man is. That's his big worry right now. Don't have the kid. Electronic spammed out over the top of the smoke.
Rounds have unfolded and more aggression here. This time straight down to Canal. Stown taking the fight, finds the burst, and Cadian, they'll combo up for the second here. Mid aggression as well as dark aggression. Simultaneous has left Navi stranded.
I'm starting to see why Heroic want to play this map, right? Want to let it sneak through in such an important game. They want to change the narrative of, oh, there are no aggressive moves you can make on CT Anubis, because Heroic, even if they're dangerous, they're making them work, and they are forcing them near every round. Mid pushes in mid rounds, dark flash, long swing. They've done it all.
It's really cool to see, man. You know, we've kind of been wondering, because for the, you know, sometimes it takes a while for like the actual kind of meta of a map to establish itself, right? Like the longest while at the beginning is like kind of counterplaying what becomes meta, and things change a lot over that time period. And Heroic, they've really been keen with a lot of this early to mid-round aggro. And it's not like what we've seen with other squads. Too uncomfortable for him either. They can lob a molly and try click. Oh, back turned. He gets pounced on by Simple, and now the mid to B's opened wide up. Tess says we'll hear this. We'll get that forward warning. But there's a man in main. Simple holding the rotate out of the A connector. Looks to up and leave now. They might try going back, but Shush is right here. Shush could end the round. Hiding in the smoke. Silent killer. Shush drops the bomb and steals this one from Navi. There isn't time.
And so for the combo of Tassus and Stown as they're creeping and crawling their way. Will they clear this angle over towards Spawn? Stepping into it, lining up, and MPO goes down. So that is going to spur Navi into something, I'm sure.
Down. Oh, he's going to find the Dark player. And Navi were just grouping to try and spring a bit of a play in towards B. It will hold Dark. Swung there. Smoke in their way. Two players over towards Long. Electronic and Simple. Still in this round, still in with a chance, but they need the goods to be offered up by one of these two back in main. Tessez tagged up on the swing, Stown caught facing Electronic with the opener. He's given them a reason to believe, but with the bomb getting away from Navi with so little time left, he's going to do it all over again, and Cadian bests him in the head-to-head. Heroic now up in the lead at 7-6, and they could win this out on the CT side of Anubis.
And Bit was the man that got the opener in the round. He's the last one alive, saving in Spawn here. So you could see just how they got picked apart, and it really fell apart with MPO getting isolated on that duel. I don't hate what Perfecto getting neither right now as Cadian. He's about to be in a whole lot of trouble.
It's a close player as well.
He is dead, yeah.
Punished.
Well, that's the MPL's revenge.
Even lobbed in a flash. I wondered if that was for him to try and grab the AWP on the back of, but
could be a big nade. Yeah,
they blew the AWP away. Tess says, you cheeky devil, you smart man. Now they run at him. Oh, the big brains make him an easier target. Yabi back in the site, trying to wrestle with the AK, but he can't hold on. And so this one has gone so wrong so quickly for Heroic. It started with the captain falling. And then one by one, piece by piece, this round has fallen to just one man. And it's not going to happen, not today.
Well, we've seen this before. They're going to boost over the smoke now. Navi have a solution to the problem, and they pick Yabi out. They won't even fight for it.
They've got their manufacture an opening, and quickly. There's 30 seconds left.
Yeah, he's just going to be a turret in mid. Cadian reposition, ready for Simple down below. And he's going to set up for this long peek as well. Easy shot for Cadian. 20 seconds now, and the bomb is lost.
Yeah, no time, no chance, surely. Cadian just looking to send them packing.
Wow.
And so Heroic close out this first half at 8-7. And that's from being 6-1 down.
They're still already setting up. Quick into A. Bit's going to get cleared. He's having a stinker. And it is a fake. The bomb's going back to B.
Look at Shush. He's pushing into CT spawn already, and the fight is still going on.
For heaven.
Hey, guys, you've all over-rotated, and Shush is in cave. Watch this, MPL.
He's dead.
Knife in hand.
Free kill. Free
Absolutely free.
Ooh, don't go too far though, boys, because now Perfecto's ready for the deep positions.
Okay, they know about Shush. They know that he's a little deeper. How long do they spend clearing him?
Cadian.
Up close in the cave. Gilbert is not his friend. Shush is overran. This one could get away from Heroic in spite of this huge opener. In spite of the empty B site. Yabi left fighting alone while Cadian's wrapped all the way through Temple, but the bomb is not planted for here. They don't have a kit in hand right now, so he's got 10 seconds to play with. Cadian moving in. They don't know where he is. They've got no idea, but he starts running, and that gives Perfecto. No one went pushing with that.
Simple's starting to cheat over towards A right now, but Simple gets the luxury of being the player that gets to say, I play everywhere on this map. So his senses mean an awful lot, and Electronic as well. Is his Spidey senses tingling under TassSays, not looking, goes down, freebie, 5v4 for NaVi.
4-by-3. And a 4-on-5 in favor of NaVi. They wait patiently. Simple making that rotate back to the B side from CT spawn. Bomb heading there. Well, no, rather not. It's flashing in the dark. You always feel like the bomb in the middle of the canals right now. Might go back to that A site and help out Shush. Yabi needs to fake Whisk down. They have one Molotov to do this entire round.
They need a kill.
And NaVi still have 2 on A.
Oh, that little jiggle.
Huge.
I can't believe Bit just snipes one. Yeah, it's down. Any kills he gets won't matter with the bomb already lost outside of B. This is a done deal. So NaVi sticking the landing in this first rifle on rifle.
He is sending it. Yabi, oh, the jump. That is awkward. They would have heard him up close, but now they know they're out anyway. Perfecto pick. Yabi running them down. MPL can only take one with him, but the flank is fast for Electronic, and with low players on Heroic, the job is not done. Going through Temple to A is their best play, and they've realized it.
Oh, I don't know about that. Look at Bit. He's crossing the mid-bridge back on over. He's the A player, so they have to have a good idea that he's somewhere, and Tessus is just running knife out into Bit, bomb down, and now it's just Yabi on 25 points of health.
Molly's the bomb as well. He thought they were already through. Maybe he thought he was a little late to the party.
Did he hear steps?
Yep, he's aware when there's one, there's often two, and he can't take him. Electronic with a triple kill. Keeps barrel could poke out. Electronics alone.
Shredded by the MAC-10. Serious bit of real estate to have mid like this. A smoke could lock Simple out of the round. But they don't commit to the push. Shush is the man with the util. He's sat back outside of A. Looks like Heroic are just going to group for the A play. Most of the attention going to be put on main. Cadian left mid on his lonesome. Applying pressure a little bit later. You have to really hope that when they see this many bodies over towards main, including TassSays, who got the kill in mid, that this triggers Simple to move back over and give a bit of room to Cadian in middle. He can influence the rotations. He can lock out NaVi, but that spray misses. It's still a 3v4. The numbers still lie with Heroic, but Simple's been here since the site was taken. And when he hits a shot like that to open it up, what more can he do? A 3-on-3. Simple has closed the gap on that man advantage. MPL's walked into the site, will give a kill over, and with Simple dead in the heavens, Perfecto tagged up, his best play is to save that AWP.
Oh, after you hit that no-scope, you just have to go for it. It was made, it was written for NaVi.
They're hunting this.
Yeah, Heroic gonna send for the AWP, and Perfecto fights on forward.
Dead.
Oh, he realized, but it's too late. They were above him as well. He was a dead man no matter what.
I feel we've already had this
rounds.
conversation.
And talking of which, Electronic moving through mid as Cadian holds with an AWP. He's out. No, he's back to the gun. Right time, right place. Hits a shot. Simple tries to trade, but they're going to swing him together.
Oh,
he couldn't pick his side. He thought the rifle was coming first. It was just nades for Cadian to swing for a second.
Split A, boys.
They're not ready for that one, I'll tell you that. But Heroic have a man up, and they're going quick.
Into the stack, though. MPL and Perfecto both still here. MPL deals with the first. The Fam is doing work.
Oh,
But his teammates fall so quickly, so concisely, and with Bit on the other side of the map, it's a done deal. And you know,
force a kill, Simple by his side, no armor, will have to grab the weapon, and he'll swing out into the waiting arms of TassSays. 3 kills for the price of none. Heroic discounted in this round, and now they can just split B.
Okay, well, we're all going to be tied up here. 12-12. Next buy round should be pretty tidy for NaVi, considering the 2,900 loss bonus coming through, and that AK wouldn't do too badly either. Whoa! Damn, that's 2 AKs available right now. That was some messy spray there from Yabi, who has been having quite the game. They are going to plant Fishtail over towards the site. You don't want to give over the AWP, but they'll at least let Shush off the leash to try and remove these 2 AKs that have been scooped up, because that is going to be a huge boon, I would say, for NaVi going into the next round of play, even if they can just hold on to one of these. It's actually pretty sketchy when you look at the radar, right? Like, it's just TassSays on the bomb. Heroic are very aware that NaVi aren't going to go for this and they're going to save. But, like, there is an avenue right now for NaVi to push on down and be safe over towards Boat or push up behind Cadian here. So Looks like Shush is getting ever closer, however.
Oh, he's on it. He is on it. Fires off that one bullet. They try to swing him. Oh, MPL does make a break for it and deals with the point man that was hunting them down. So at least gets out a bit, mollied out into the open. And then these nades that made their way into main get lobbed behind Cake, bring Electronic down to 3, but they thought he should be a dead man.
I think after you double nade that, you think it's empty. You think there's no chance a player is there, but 3 health, the difference for Electronic.
And this one here, it seemed a bit odd with Stown going for that play, right? Just pushing on through the smoke on a timing, hoping to catch that dark position off guard. He gives up a freebie right there. The rotation back over towards A. It seems really strange with all the dropping of nades, and the execute wasn't even pretty. So a bit of an odd one there for Heroic, but remember, this is the first...
Yeah, because it was in the arena.
Oh, what a push.
Oh,
MPL just straight into that fight. Simple. Doubles up the account onto Cadian. And just as the game, we thought it was getting close, I feel like the rug's been pulled.
What a horrible way for this to fall apart, if that is the case for Heroic. Otherwise, 3v5 with Perfecto jiggling mid, maintaining info without risking his life.
I feel like the biggest difference in these last few rounds have been opening kills in favor of NaVi. That's the difference. Otherwise, Heroic, when they started to actually slather some on the board, they were the ones finding those opening picks. And here they have to operate 2 men down with loss bonus at 1900 into the next. They're in the worst possible spot they could be right now.
Oh, dude, I mean, you know, if this were another team, they would already be looking at a save. And I know it sounds crazy, like the idea of, you know, just not even playing this one out, but sometimes that's how it feels. Oh, they even missed the flash into A. Like, this is ugly, man. Testes pulls a nade, his teammate is slaughtered, and they are cleaned up. It's a flawless round out of NaVi, 5 alive when all is said and done. Now he knows they're probably not going to commit to mid on the back of it, so we've got 3 players over towards B. Stown will find one. Simple dead down in dark. Perfecto trying to hold on to the site, but he burns in the molly. NaVi, this one's up in the air. They're a man down. Looking at a retake. This was just pistols for Heroic, a desperate force buy. Flashing through, Electronic tries to be a self-starter, but ends up getting shut down. It's left a bit. Bottom of the board, 8 and 20 in the 1v3. Gap in the smoke, but he doesn't want to chance it, doesn't want to make matters worse, so he's just going to try and up and leave, but try is the operative word here. Cadian is hunting. Cadian is really looking to rub salt in the wound here.
Isn't this insane?
Yeah.
This cost 15-12, and he had left the side completely. Like, imagine if Bit tried that round. An egg on the face right there if Cadian was over here and towards CT
No, he's going to get it. Oh,
thank goodness.
Why is Bit ready for that? I can't tell you, but hey, we were just saying Heroic didn't have any nice B hits. That was a cool execute, right? The mid nades fail on a broken buy. They have a double smoke exec from Cadian, and it works really well.
Players, you know, coming through the A main smoke and the likes. And so it looks like they want to try and pressure him now. These are the engagements he's been waiting for, right? These are the moments that can bring him back to life. He gets the opener in this round. Simple's over in mid as well. The AWP strikes, but here's Simple with the reply. Got close, they both missed that shot. And so they live to fight another day, but Cadian, he was about to go through that. MPL stared right at him.
That flash stopped Cadian.
They're coming for this, though. They're going to have a look towards heaven here. Heroic need to be really careful. This isn't a good setup.
Yeah, they can't overplay their hand here, right? In the last few rounds when it felt like victory was assured, they've been going hunting. Instead, they give MPL the double, and Stown's got to do it alone now. His teammates feed the beast, and NaVi rise up in that retake. They take Heroic's ambition, and they use it against them to lock them out of Anubis.
Quite indicative of a B all in.
Well, they're coming back now. I think that info might draw them back. This is potentially a B fake here in MPL. He's not faking.
Yeah, straight to their head. And here comes trouble. Bomb should make it in, but Electronic and Perfecto are looking to delay.
Down, waiting in the smoke. Spam off from Electronic as he backs off. He actually saw the feet on the push through the smoke. Cadian dropped with the dualies at middle, and there's 3 of them remaining. Bomb plant, it's down. He got into the close angle. Electronic, stuttering his way through the fight, eventually survives, and it's just Shush.
Not pretty at all. Shush demanded a 1 versus 5. And he actually gets a couple of opportunities. Like, he could have perhaps put a couple more bodies to rest, but it's pretty clean from NaVi.
You see how comfortable it is? They're diffusing while he's still on.
Should still have a fight. And where did his health go? Yeah. Spray from NPL brings Shush low, and that was the rifle. And the AK from Stown fills the feed. A good one on the Deeg puts us into a bit of an interesting post plant if they can get those digits punched. Smoke still up, plant safe, free smoke. Looking very promising for Heroic to take this second round. Better than a pistol.
Oh, massively so. In terms of the util they've got left, it's that smoke and a singular flashbang left in reserve. Simple switch to the dualies as well. So the side arms looking to disarm the situation, but Bit bites their head off in two. And Tessus now has a lot to do at the back. Throws out the flash, teetering on the edge. He knows that one man's coming in. Yabi in the rear with the Deagle strikes, and they do bring it back. 1-1 apiece.
Yeah, beautiful stuff right there. And I'm
for the close. And still with 70 seconds left. There's more. That's an incendiary and a flash from Heroic to keep him from pushing.
Just has to be a gamble here, doesn't it?
Very least, the pivotal utility they need is there. And this could be a pivotal play. Perfecto. Electronic Rava with the swing. Hits the headshot onto Shush, but it's just a 1-for-1. And you kind of give up quite a lot of info off the back of that. And Heroic playing into it, reading it, reshuffle their push now up towards A.
Yeah, Bit could have a multi-kill if he gets this timing right. Oh, back turned, and Tessus turns on a dime for that spray. Good one back from Cadian as well. Catches NPL. That's the A defense gone before Simple could even arrive. They'll go for a nice safe plant.
And a save.
And a save.
Someone as good as Bit mechanically should make that kill. I very rarely say like a player should have taken apartments against what you expect to be a lighter buy here. They didn't actually force, so I think Blade wants them to get out full util, all the guns, all the goodies, maybe the simple AWP here when possible. Like seeing a double rifle save push through apartments, that can be pretty common. Pistols like 5.7s up in the boiler and halls can be very potent.
It's down. He's the man making the first play in. Elbow's been spotted. Tuck off on the boost, but they just dropped down. Perfecto and the Orcs would fight.
Ooh.
That's not how that one's meant to go.
No. Oh, hang on. How's this gonna go? Simple with a spray down showdown. Man makes a massacre at middle. Bit with the timing as he got this one in the bag. His teammate will. NPL says bye-bye to Yabi. And all of a sudden, it's just Stown left.
Oh, that is a... I mean, look at the lineup. That is a perfect encapsulation of where the round went wrong for Heroic. After Stown jiggles out and eliminates that totem boost, and with limited rifles, as you'd highlighted, Chad, you know, options were limited. It turns out sometimes Simple can just do simple things, and he does make that one look easy.
Still have a very decent fight for this. Cadian has an AWP, and it strikes an electronic. Here comes the pressure for Perfecto.
That's a gift, and that's a nasty death to concede. The molly will buy time. Rotation is on its way. Look at those dots move. Does the cavalry commit to this? Oh, and another one back. Perfecto does manage to level the odds. They're going to rotate, and Tessus is the one investigating. We get another head-to-head here. Let's see if Bit can make this one a bit cleaner. As Tessus is going to be throwing out that... Oh, does he fake it?
It can't be the same mistake from Bit as last time, and it won't be. Hits the head, drops the flash as well, but will he still be standing? Yabi tried to hit the right hook. It's Shush that finishes him off, but is it too little too late? 25 seconds on the clock, a 2 versus 3. It's not going to be easy.
Simple on cold box could be the final blow to Heroic here to close that gap to a one-round game. It's a common clear. Could even wall bang it if they felt it, but now Shush meets its fate, and it's clean from NaVi on the close. Bit delivered that time. He's just charged straight in and already takes Stown out. Could get more. He's going to get run down, but he's got support. Look at that. That is a quick end to the round if Jabby and Cadian can get nothing more.
Cadian just tech 9'd from T-stairs to top mid onto Bit. What? That's a long-range tech 9 kill right there.
I looked away from the screen for a second, and Yabi and Cadian connected a shot each. I mean, 2v5, still a long stretch away. But Yabi, I wouldn't put it past him if he could get a decent clear onto NPL. Hidden well. That's the jewel. This is the jewel. And he's found it. Takes the head off of NPL. Problems for NaVi. Losing this round could get under their skin.
They have another smoke as well, Jackie.
Oh my. So much riding on this right now. The AUG in the hands of Cadian sets himself up in sight. Perfecto sprinting his way up middle as well, sets his focus on the apartments. He's going to go for the long rotation through. Both of them have kits. You've got a bit of extra utility to work with as well. Yabi's pushed down to Boiler. Perfecto with the timing. If he could slot himself in.
He's not going to clear Boiler, he's going to go holes.
He can walk his whole way around the back. Yabi just waiting. Cadian on the front of the site. Here's the utility going over. Electronic jumps up. Cadian jumps down. Spams the trigger. Hitting the side of the head by Perfecto. They've got to get on it now. Yabi's here. He's trying to cover it, but he falls. They're on it.
Snatch that one away, didn't they? Looking for, they're not really forcing openings anywhere. You were pointing it out, Alex, in the early stages of this game, nobody was going banana from either team.
Yeah, just an absent void. And that's a nice smoke from Heroic. You can see it does give them a lot of space. Kind of undisputed space as it stands. But this reeks of an A hit, especially now you've seen the bomb and Tessa's nearly met by Simple. Good catch from NPL. He's continued to put up a good defense for NaVi. Now he has a whole team coming towards him.
NPL hiding behind the box, waiting to pop off, peers his way up. The spam's not going to do enough. Most of the men are gone. The HE though, oh, it goes miles off. It can't save the round. Perfecto bounces out, barely getting out of there. And they've got the bomb down now.
Damn. If that nade connected onto one of these players, look how low they are. Yabi's heard this. Yabi has definitely heard this. He knows exactly where Electronic is. He wants to rip this rifle away. If they knew how low they were in this round, maybe it would be a consideration here. Cadian calling the immediate evacuation. I'm surprised that they're so eager to do this after how Anubis ended. But boys, this isn't going to ruin the money at all.
Oh, that's for sure. If anything, it's going to damage Heroics more. Let's take Electronic down. It's Molly.
Did he nade himself?
Nade himself?
He could have naded himself.
We'll work that one out, because right now Electronic's just eating dirt as well. NPL and Bit, it's the young guns on A, which may be irrelevant. Look at them, they're investigating CT spawn. That Molly does trap NPL, he can't go anywhere. Bit has no info, and they're running and gunning it. The last time they did this, okay, are they triple bluffing? What's going on? No. And now it's down dead, they call A clear, and Perfecto's actually in a place where he could disrupt a standard plant. Do they plant by coffins? Oh, they get the info.
Yabi's isolated from this play completely. All three are going to retake through banana here. There's no util left on the Heroic side of the server. There are kits available for NaVi and flashes for Bit to set his teammates up on the retake.
It's quite a great smoke, actually, considering they're doing this banana retake. Yabi's got to steal a flashbang. Weren't ready for that. Perfecto's still turned by virtue of the angle.
Here comes Bit's second flash.
Oh, good damage from Tessus. Still a 2-on-2. This can go either way. Oh, Perfecto straight through the coffins and puts Tessus in one. Just needs to get him off the bomb. If he can just stop that defuse, and he's done so. Perfecto nails it. NaVi's superstar clutches up, and that was unfavorable throughout. Just deciding on their own decision where they want to play every round from, and it's his own intuition. Electronic beheaded. And Simple set up for nothing as he does tag up Cadian, but he hits the headshot. The Dane bests him, and Stown single-handedly has cleared out B.
Okay, well, the bomb will make it back over on Tessus here. Now the question is, can NPL and Bit hold on to their rifles? They don't have to. Well, actually, I tell a lie. Electronic only has $450 to his name, and, well, for Simple as well, he's pretty strapped for cash, so they do have to. They want to have a decent buy into the final round of play here. Shush and Stown already starting to hunt towards CT. Yabi has already identified that there are still players over towards A, and well, Cadian knows as the leader that NPL and Bit are two of these A defenders. So look at them starting to take this hunt.
They're going full John Rambo for it. NPL, can he blunt the blade? Hits the first and stops Shush from making the round even worse, but Stown with quite truly an astounding round. I mean, 3 frags. The first 2 were some of the biggest impact we needed from Heroic as well.
Yeah. This is great on the hunt, isn't it?
I mean, I don't see a world where Bit doesn't have some contact. He could, of course, defend his honor with headshots, but he is going to have to. He's been spotted out. Here comes Yabi, and down goes the rifle.
I don't think he heard Yabi drop in a pit because of the shot.
It has to be NPL to take the long-range engagements.
There's no help. There's none.
Oh, spotted on the Balk. He has to go forward. A nice close-range engage and uses the mobility of the SMG. Hang on, Electronic unaware, Stown on long. They just paused, cut noise, and it's worked so well for them. NPL could do, well, has to do a lot, and that's a good start.
He gets the first tag out, but he's still got to convert them into frags. They know where Bit is. NPL, he's bobbing, he's weaving, he's spamming, but it's nowhere near enough. They're crumbling to dust.
Perfecto and Simple, there's no reason not to give it a good shake of the stick. So you might want to wait for Simple. If I was Perfecto, I'd like to see if that man can make any space. The bomb's not planted, the clock will be extended when that bomb goes down. That was a perfect time to throw that Lurky Boy smoke. You can perhaps creep around it, through it. Flash to try and draw attention, but there is still that graveyard player. Simple hoping Shush has one inquisitive release of the crouch key. Destined for 7. Simple still with that AWP on his back. Perfecto's hit one now. Simple comes into the mix. Hits another headshot. There's a world, but it's not this one. 8-7 on the half, a competitive one, and still up for debate. Do we need 3 to separate these 2 quarterfinalists? Yeah, Shush will have an opportunity.
There's the molly.
And they're coming, gunning, and it's only one from Stown. The molly's perfect. It's NPL that burns him out, and already options limited. Electronics got a lot of restraint on that, not going for the fight.
Especially on the reload.
Tessus checks him. Oh! Ouch! Tessus has made a round out of this one. Simple, quick to try and change the dialogue back, and does actually hit Jabby with some heavy flak. Tessus low as well, shouldn't be any way back in with these USPs.
But have to give it over. You may as well save the Kevlar on Yabi here. It was with that smoke, but for Tessus, he should hang around and try and get a kill. Already with 1 to the name, he's not saving Kevlar. This is just about damage here if Yabi can, if Tessus can find it. Looks like they want to try and exit towards the long side of things here. So Tessus here in these steps, pivots back in time, takes a couple of pot shots, and misses absolutely everything. Bit will take him at range, and that is going to be Navi with all 4 of those pistolas that I was talking about. So they're up to 9. And a tidy one there. The molly, it was actually Electronic dropped it across to MPL and went, you throw this, mate. I'm going.
Perfecto. He's going to get a rude shock as he's already lost Simple. Fist to desk, perhaps, says NPL. Oh! Loses out to Yabi. A stunning headshot with the scavenged AK-47. Now they got the man advantage, and that damage has been done. Look at Electronic. Look at Perfecto. This round already just smells like a second round conversion.
They still have U2 here. They don't know that the side's clear right now, but if they can hurry the hell up, then this flank from Tessus and Stown is not so worrying. They are taking their time. Electronic out first. They have very low on HP, all of them.
Oh, he didn't clear Boiler. That could be a very well-timed flank here. Okay, Perfecto could be in trouble. That's the bomb moving across. He can hear all of this, but is he aware of the balcony position? Does he choose to take that fight first? Stown surely with the MP9 wants to get that info before the AKs can close. There is no kit, so they do need to make haste.
Yeah. Slowly pushing up now as well. The timing's perfect. He peers out. Tessus turned. He's tackled. Down with a fast flick on the MP9. Battles back. Now it's a 2 versus 1. Electronic having some fun. The SMG Madman back on the box. He's seen it. And he hits it.
Sheesh. No, seriously. Like, that felt like it was Heroic's round to lose. How did it fall apart like that? Heard B and information gained. Cadian will take the frag. And M4 revealed, so now they start their commitment. And Shush, okay, 1.5, trying to be the hero. Electronic jumps through, a double from Stown on the M4, all of that risk, but they reap all of that reward. Heroic, they put the game on the line, Chad. They're communicating a lot. Long, flash, they know Simple's in the corner. He's got it dead to right, but Simple strafes out. It's NPL that goes wide. Simple will convert. And that bomb's on its way in. Look at this one way, just a little bit of vision. Trying to jump in, catch him by surprise. Both of them jump into the jaw of Shush. Now only 1 from Cadian as they look to convert with the plant.
Bit saved AK, 2 kills. That right there is huge. He holds it, he grabs 2, and now he puts Heroic in a situation where they're going to have to go fishing here. Will there be a mistake from NaVi overstepping the line?
All right, so the reel's, you know, in the water. Or the bobber. Can you tell I haven't fished?
Yeah, I think it's... Is it a bobble?
Bobble? Bobber?
No, that's a Christmas thing.
But now it's worked. And now the fish has... I'm going to leave this analogy alone. Because they're coming in. And another great headshot. Heroic. Put it onto the one-on-one. Bit, though, with that AK, can actually close. Finish what he started. It's a quad out of Bit. They needed him to step up.
Rifles towards B.
Active defense, but look at that flash. It was an immediate catch. Both doing the dance. Simple now already into the site, just entry fragging with that AK-47. Look at Electronic. Pushes the CT.
Crazy.
And gets himself a double on the Galil.
That's those ego plays again, right? Like, you're in. You could just get in the site and play yourself a bit of a post plan. Electronic wants this one done and dusted, and so does Simple. Just shush now. One man standing, one man alive.
I don't know if Heroic have felt this Navi. I mean, their head-to-head is crazy. It's like 11 to 22 in this, to 11 to Heroic, 22 to Navi. Cadian makes no secret of feeling like Navi have had his number the majority of the time. It feels like, you know, the one team that they always, I think in his words, we could play them 10 times, we might win once. Well, they won once in Katowice. Now left with nothing already, a map down, 12 in the bank for Navi.
This is basically do or die from this point forward. Cadian, it was very close to dying, but luckily enough, his teammate in Stown stands strong, shuts down NPL, and gives you the opening frag. There's a battle back though, a banana, and Perfecto, the Potassium Punisher, peels Yabi open.
Okay, well, that's one way to draw this back into 4-on-4, and he's going to force the rotation. And look at this in mid, Simple, cheeky business on the cusp of the smokes. Down's going to find him.
Good awareness. Fully switched on, yeah, but there is an immediate punishment. Nice from Bit. Now it's Electronic's turn to be caught unawares. Can Bit be the redeemer?
Well, the next fight is Perfecto, and if he wants to try his luck over towards B here. So Atassis is with a smoke. You can see him going to deploy it now, and this is very early within the round. We still have a minute on the clock. It's just that this mid-round is already underway. So many frags have come through, and Perfecto a bit lying banana here.
Seems likely Perfecto is going to be aware of likelihood that Tassis is alone here. Cadian was waiting for the Q. He'll rotate up on the death of the defender. It's a 2-on-2, but that bomb's gone down. Insignificant damage.
Where's the kit?
Absent. It's on coffins.
Right there, okay, perfectly placed.
Molly and a flash. Cadian going to try and clear. Well, is he ready for this angle? Perfecto. Pulling his weight and then some. Can Shush come up clutch? The incendiary redundant. They could even double swing on this. I mean, Shush to peek into them or save the orb. His options limited. A nice shot, but no time. No time at all. And no time like the present to get out of there. Save that AWP. A nice shot just to maintain it.
Very
but that
number this team.
Yeah, but he's going to have to kill the whole team. And he's forward at this. He's asking to be flashed. He's asking to go down. Or a drive walk from Perfecto. Oh, gets a no-scope. Maybe there's more to be said about this one. The site's open. NPL with some initiative. We'll get that smoke down. Doesn't want to lose the bomb. We'll wait for Bit to clear out the pit, but this is hard now.
They should go for this with 2 MP9s. You don't want to save these. Actually, I don't know. This is a terrible situation to be in for Heroic. I don't envy them at all.
NaVi are gunning for a 16-8. That's exactly how it seems to be going down. Tessus walks into the crosshairs. It's too simple for him. And Yabi, yeah, perhaps he's got a chance onto Simple, looking the wrong way. No, absolutely not.
Simple and NPL again battling for control of brackets, but it's Bit that hits the head of Stown. There's only 3 men standing. Yabi blind, dazed and confused. Shush on a balcony, abuses one. But you are not in a good spot. Cadian, the only man left. Can the IGL really do anything here? The brains of the operation. Can he brawl right now? Sees one in pit, but it's not enough. 16-8, they lock it down. NaVi have done it as Heroic fall.
Damn, beautiful stuff. They've started all the way at the start of the playoffs. NaVi have had to play 3 best of 3s to beat FaZe.